dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. Nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. Oh, this is living now. This is living now.
Is it love? If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still outside my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? And live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
Living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more.
Who am I that the highest king would welcome me? I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. Free at last, he has ransomed me. His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died for me. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child
into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. Reaching beyond the skies, running deep, stretching wide. Perfect love realized here with you. Come on now. Now the stuff is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. Hands up! This is real love, this is real love. Say this is real love, this is real love. Oh. Come on, let's say. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. In your heart I am found. I want you, I want you. You won't let me down. You got me, you got me. No time is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. Come on, y'all. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. So this is real love, this is real love. Oh. Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. 1, 2, 3, jump! This is real love, this is real love. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. One more time, we say. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love, this is real love.
Ew. Ugh.
It's a good one.
It's either lotion or glitter. It's one of those things.
Okay.
Yeah, this sounds weird.
Hey everyone, and welcome to our final episode talking all about courage.
I have learned so much this month about how I am strong and brave, and God is with me in every step of my life.
So good.
I also learned that I don't like baby food. That was pretty gross.
Same. The good news is this is our last Face Your Fears episode, so we are almost done doing things we don't really like.
Thank goodness.
But Charles, we aren't done yet.
Well, that sounds terrifying.
Woo! For today's challenge, we have both brought something that the other is very afraid of. I brought something that Charles is afraid of, and he brought something that I'm afraid of.
You found the Loch Ness Monster?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Bigfoot?
What? What are you
Oh,
talking
I'm not afraid of him.
about?
I mean, I think he'd be kind of cool. Scar from The Lion King?
Charles, you're afraid of Scar from the animated Lion King?
No, I mean, Well, yeah. Well, I don't really like him. He's the worst.
No, I did not bring any of those, but I will say I brought something way, way, way worse.
Well, it's definitely not as bad as what I brought for you.
So, great. What is gonna happen is Charles is gonna give me his item, and I have to put my hands on it and hold it, and I have to say the memory verse 3 times before I can stop touching whatever it is. Then I'm gonna give Charles my item, and he has to hold it and say the memory verse 3 times before he can let go. Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Charles.
Am I starting?
Yeah, you're starting.
Okay, I have a friend I brought with me, and
Friend.
his name is Cornelius.
Oh my god.
Cornelius, the corn snake. Say hi, Cornelius. He's saying hi.
Close.
Huh?
I wish you could feel my heart racing. Hold on.
I think he's trying to go up my
on.
sleeve.
I have to get the memory verse up so I can be ready.
He's like a muscle. Do you have muscles, Tracy?
Lord be with me in this.
Oh, don't wrap yourself.
Is it?
Ready?
No.
Ready? Mm-mm. Just put
Just
your hand
let me
out.
look first.
Don't.
Okay?
No, you're not going up my sleeve, buddy.
Up here. No. Oh, sorry.
He's got sensitive ears.
And my hands are shaking.
There.
Why?
Okay, say the memory
Oh my
verse.
gosh, I literally-
Say the memory verse.
I'm frozen.
Say the memory verse.
Be strong and brave. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. I'm the Lord your God. I'll be with you wherever you go. Be
Next.
strong and brave. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. I'm the Lord your God. I'm crying. We'll be with you wherever you go.
One more time.
He's moving.
One
He's
more
moving.
time.
Be strong and brave. Do not be afraid.
He's smelling.
Do not lose hope. I'm the Lord your God. I'll be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Take it, 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 take it. I feel like it's gonna.
Here you go. Okay, Cornelius, we're not going to bother you anymore. You can go back home.
Literally, my hands are shaking. That was horrible, Charles. Why did you do that to me? Okay, Charles.
What is mine?
So, if there's one thing I know about you, I know that you have a deep-rooted, I'm not even sure it's a fear,
Probably not.
more than it is like a
Disgust?
deep loathing for this item. So, what you have to do is submerge your hands in a bowl full of very fine, almost powder, extremely sticky glitter, and read our memory verse 3 times.
This is irresponsible to the environment. That's all I have to say.
Beautiful bowl of beautiful glitter. Okay,
Did you
both
know-
hands in, Charles. This is
Did
what
you
you
know
get
this
for bringing me a
goes-
snake, okay?
Did you know this goes into our air, but it doesn't
Yeah.
decompose?
It's probably gonna soak into your skin and go into your bloodstream, and you'll have glitter in you for the rest of your entire life.
Okay,
Okay, your both
I don't
hands
it
have to be
memorized.
deeply submerged.
Deeply.
Both hands. Hands, not hands. Hands. I held a live snake. You can do this. Go like this, maybe.
Feels like sand. You're gonna slice my wrist with the. I'm ready.
You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not a fear. It's more that I just hate the concept of glitter. Our memory verse is, be strong and brave. Don't be afraid. Do not lose hope. I am the Lord your God. I will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. One more time. No, 2 more times.
2 more times.
Be strong and brave. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. I am the Lord your God. I will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Be strong and brave. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. Yes, I'm memorizing it, church kids. I am the Lord your God. I will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
Okay. Go ahead and remove your hands. Show everyone how beautiful they look.
As long as it doesn't get on the table.
Just don't touch me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really great. That was absolutely terrifying. I'm still shaking. Let me tell you, having courage is not easy. I am never holding a snake ever again. Absolutely not.
Well, you
That
just
was
touched your
terrible.
you just touched your face after
Ah!
holding the snake.
Is that bad? Like a disease?
No, I'm just saying that the snake is.
Okay.
Well, at least you don't look like a sparkly unicorn for the rest of your life. I hope this comes
that's
off.
going to be on you for a very long time. All right.
I'm going to watch
well,
it.
the good news is now you each get to go hold a snake in the game you're playing.
Nice.
I'm kidding, but it'll be fun.
Oh.
What's up, church kids? And it is game time, and the game we're about to play is called Beanbag Head. So, I need 2 contestants to come up, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna have a beanbag. They're gonna stick it on their head. Now, there are 2 buckets on the ground. You have to start from one bucket, and you have to make your way to the other bucket. Only using your head, you have to drop this beanbag in the bucket. If you drop it, you have to start all over. You can waddle, walk, sprint, fast walk, whatever you need to do to get this beanbag to those buckets. The first person to get 5 beanbags in their bucket wins the game.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Joshua 1:9. I said Joshua 1:9. Joshua 1:9 says, be strong and brave, do not be afraid, do not lose hope. I'm the Lord your God, I'll be with you wherever you go. Be strong and brave, do not be afraid, do not lose hope. I'm the Lord your God, I'll be with you wherever you go. You know, Jesus is the true son. Gave me life, yeah, a new one. Changed my heart, no, he's not done. Facing fears, no, I won't run. Give me that strength, give me that bravery, give me that hope that tastes all savory. I know you'll be with me in the morning and the night, in the sun or the rain, when the cold starts to bite. I can trust in your goodness, even in the pain. When life is tough, I speak your name. Jesus, hold me through the rough. I want your love, yeah, I can't get enough. When I'm weak, you make me strong, stronger than they ever seen. He died so we could belong. Let's give it up for the King. Come on, say it. Be strong and brave. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. I'm the Lord your God. I'll be with you wherever you go. Be strong and brave. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. I'm the Lord your God. I'll be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Joshua 1:9 says, be strong and brave. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. I am the Lord your God. I will be with you wherever you go.
Honestly, while I was holding that snake, it did not feel like the Lord was with me because I was terrified.
Well, Tracy, that's a great point. Sometimes having courage can mean losing friends, and it can feel really lonely. It's hard to know that God is with you, but he always is, no matter how you feel.
It is time to jump into our final lesson today, so are you guys ready?
Let's do it!
Woo!
What scares you the most?
Hang on for the loop!
3, 2, 1. It's alive!
I'm Ricky.
And I'm Jamie. So, Ricky, what kind of things make you nervous?
The unknown. I don't like not knowing things. Spiders make me nervous.
Oh, really?
And
like big spiders, small spiders, just any kind?
Just spiders of all kinds, except for Spider-Man. He's cool. What about you?
If I were standing at the top of a skyscraper, like on the edge,
Yeah,
and
by the
looking
railing?
down, yes,
Yep.
that would terrify me. Worms also totally gross me out. I don't like their texture. I don't like the way they move. They just wiggle. They're unpredictable. Ugh.
Well, speaking of the unknown, I'm very nervous about what challenges we have this month because we're talking all about fear, and I don't know what they're going to ask us to do.
Agreed. But you know what helps beat nerves?
Fire.
Courage.
Courage makes
Courage.
sense as well.
Yes, but before we go much further with that, let's get a black and white definition of helpful fears and unhelpful fears.
But suppose you are afraid of something, like dogs or the dark. What can you do about it?
Well, each time you're afraid, try to understand whether there's really something to be afraid of. If you're afraid when there's real danger, you can learn ways of protecting yourself. Fear at the right time will make you careful.
But how can you tell when there's a real danger or not?
Just stop and think. Common sense will often help. Then, too, try to remember or find out whether other people are afraid of the same things you are. For instance, Kathy could see that you were playing with the dog and that the dog didn't hurt you. She could know from that there was nothing to be afraid of.
That's right.
So what Kathy needed to do was to try to understand why she was afraid of dogs. Maybe just getting to know some dogs would have helped her get over her fears.
That's what she did do, Mom. Her dad bought her a little puppy to play with. It was the cutest little thing. We all loved it, especially Kathy. That was last summer. Her dog's big now. Kathy took good care of him. You got to know dogs so well that she isn't a bit afraid of them anymore. I guess that's what you mean by getting to know and understand the thing you're afraid of.
Yes. Keith got over his fear of the water by taking swimming lessons with a teacher he trusted and believed in.
Yeah, he can swim pretty well now.
There's another thing you can do to help yourself get over a fear when there's no real danger, and that's to talk about your fear with somebody.
Like we're doing now.
That's right. You could talk it over with your parents, friends, your teacher, your doctor, someone you're fond of, and trust.
I got you.
If Frank had only
I scared
talked with his mother
you.
and father
I scared
about
you.
his fear that they might stop loving
I bet.
him if his report card
You
wasn't
over there?
good, it would
Yeah, I
have
saw
been
you.
better for
You
them
peed a
all.
little bit, didn't you?
Of course, his parents didn't realize he felt that way. Perhaps
I'm,
they expected too much of Frank.
I'm Jump Scare
It
Jimmy,
may sound
and
funny,
I'm the
Frank's
king
grades were bad
of
partly
the jump
because of his
scares.
fear of his parents. He was afraid
I'm behind
he
every
couldn't
corner,
think good.
and you never know
Talking
when you
it
might
over
find me
certainly
next.
made a big difference to the
So watch
Catholics.
out.
It helped all of them understand each other better. As they talked over his work and work habits and what they expected of him, Frank got over his fear of making poor grades.
Hey Loop, it's Leslie. Have you ever had to do something scary, like giving a presentation or like finding a seat in the cafeteria, maybe even playing a sport at school? Well, for me, that scary thing is singing and playing guitar in front of other people. And it's kind of ridiculous because I've been doing it for years now. I mean, I probably have done it at least 1,000 times. I'm not even kidding. I was in this band, this collective, this band, my own band, leading worship at church, leading worship at a camp, singing at weddings. And I even made a music video for Switch. I'm holding on. Like for years of my life, that's all I did. And you would think that by now, I wouldn't be afraid of it. But no, every single time. I have to do this. Is there any way I cannot have to do this? I can't believe I said yes to this. Like, I've been dealing with fear my whole life, and it's the worst. Take, for instance, the last time that I had to get on stage and sing and play in front of people.
Guitar.
For me, fear shows up as hiding in the bathroom. Hi, I'm totally hiding in the bathroom before we go on stage. Over-prepping my notes, pacing around the space before the event begins, returning to the bathroom. This is what I do before I go on stage to try to get myself psyched up, to, I don't know, freak out, give myself another pep talk. I think it's gonna go well. There's definitely parts that I'm a little bit nervous about. Take a long walk, try to find some peace, start to pray, and then this moment, which is the worst, and then it's game time. And you just do it. Don't chicken out. You say, you know what? Here we are, and I'm doing this. And yes, my hands are shaking and my heart is racing and I am terrified, but I'm gonna do this. And listen, Luke, that is courage. It's not about not being scared. It's about doing it even though you're scared. So yeah, I've been dealing with fear my whole life, but that also means that I've been dealing with courage my whole life too. To my scared friends, listen, it's us, the scared ones, that have the most opportunity to work out our courage.
Okay. I don't know what our challenge is, Jamie.
Oh, well, I bet this card will help.
Oh, okay. Speed drawing challenge. Yay! In 1 minute, draw something you were afraid of when you were younger.
Okay.
When the minute is up, discuss your drawing.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, so I'm currently drawing a car. Kind of looks like donuts, but I'm not afraid of cars. That's not the fear.
Oh.
Something else.
Yep, this is
Trunk.
from my memory.
How much time do we have?
First.
Okay, cool. So here is my drawing. It looks like a car with fireworks, but it's actually a car in a car wash.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so these are supposed to be those big wipey things.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, what a fun month this has been, except for earlier when I held the snake. That was not fun.
I thought it was great. A blast. Well, raise your hand if you know a little bit more about courage now that we've been talking about it these last few weeks. Anyone?
I know.
Anyone?
Remember, you are strong and brave, and Jesus is with you wherever you go.
You have courage. So stand up for your faith, live like Jesus, and be who he is calling you to be.
See you next week, and don't forget, it's a great day to be a church kid. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is this on the